Unfortunately, my dog is waiting ever so patiently. So while Facebook builds my audience up for me, just wait for some people to jump on, get organised. Hello, hello, hello. Whoever's hopping on, please say hello. Love to know where you're at. Hello, Douglas Jury. How you going? You're off the boat, I see. That's great. So there's a few people jumping on, which is fantastic. Today I was going to talk about LinkedIn. Hello, Miss Annette Fuller. I'm going to work on your stuff today. And I was going to talk about LinkedIn because LinkedIn is such an untapped resource for prospecting for your business and to find prospects for your particular MLM or your online business, whatever it is you're doing. It must be early. 5 a.m. No. Oh no, 7 a.m. Actually, I think Douglas is... No, you're not Western Australia either, are you, Douglas? Anyway, no CrossFit today, Annette. I had to leave early. I'll go on Friday. But I'm being consistent. That's the main thing. Okay, so I am talking LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a very untapped resource for building up your network marketing base and finding really interested, targeted prospects that would be, that you could introduce your offer to. So there's a couple of really good tricks. Not my fault. It's Otto. Anyway, so there's a couple of really good little ninja tricks I've learnt of late, and they are that in LinkedIn, you can actually, you can search into groups in LinkedIn, which some people already know about. Yeah, nothing new. But did you know that within the groups, you can actually go to an advanced search and search even more refined? So for example, if I wanted to geo-target people, say I just wanted to find out who was into network marketing in this particular business in my area in a 50-mile radius from here, I can geo-target that. And I can actually put the company in. And what else can I put in? I'm going to show you some keywords. I can put a postcode in. I can put, you can have the relationship, first connections, second connections, and all the way down. You can do your location. You can do the current company they're in, like I said. And there's lots more. And if you actually are a paying member into LinkedIn, then you can obviously get a lot more information. But I'm not a paying member. I just use the free version of it, and I find this to be fine. And it's a great way to spark up conversations and get messaging and talking to people and show them your offer. I'm going to show you how you do it. The other really good thing with LinkedIn is that you find in the messengers in LinkedIn, there's a lot of spammy comments and people just always giving you links and trying to do that. But most of those links are automated. So have you actually thought about messaging those people? Message them back, see if they're real, see if they answer. And half the time, they're not really getting the results that they say they're getting within that message. So just message them, reply back, open up conversation. You just never know where it's going to go. Good morning, Heather Wilson. How are we today? So LinkedIn. So as I was just saying, Heather, you can really dive further into groups and into connections on LinkedIn by using an advanced search tab. Okay, so I'm going to actually just show you guys how to do it. And I will try my best to do it this way, one-handed. Okay, so I'll flick my screen around. Okay, so let's start from scratch. Okay, let's just go to the home profile. So we'll start from scratch. Okay, so my profile, homepage. So up in the top corner, you can see that advanced tab. So you click on that. Then it brings you up this advanced people search. Okay, so you can see there in the yellow, that is the paid version, upgrade to multiple access. That's where you pay. Look, I don't even know how much it is. I've never looked into it. But the advanced people search. So you've got relationship, first connections, all the way through to group members, location, current company, industry, past company, school, all this kind of really groovy stuff. So what I like to do is, this is my advanced search. I'm going all connections up the top here. And I did a bit of a search here before. Relationships. And I want to go to Australia. Oops. Australia. But say I actually want to go to, where was my, say I want to go to New South Wales. So if I put in new, it actually comes up. So say, okay, I want to do New South Wales. So untick Australia. I want New South Wales. And it gives me a geo target, and it will pop up in a minute somewhere. And I want to target a company. So I want health and wellness, just say, and I want, where is it, say company, say I want Isagenix. Oops, Isagenix. And now I've got these 3 people up here who are, and I have a feeling it's set up before, I can actually target in the 50k mile radius, and I'm not sure why it's not giving me that option. But you can actually target, like these 3 people are all people who are in Isagenix, living near me in New South Wales, and why not give them a message? See how they're going, see how business is, go and have a look at their profile, see how well they're doing, follow some of their followers, send her a message, and away you go. So I just want to quickly see how powerful that could be, that you could actually, so I want to reset all this, because I can, maybe it's in here, located or near, okay? So location, located or near, I want Australia, postcode, okay, my postcode, 2484, okay, look it up, I don't want to look it up, 2484, I want it to be in a, let's go 80Ks, all right, I want to find someone near me, I want them to be in, say, Isagenix. So there's Isagenix, and let's just go search, see how we come up. So there we go. I have now located people in Brisbane, Queensland, Brisbane. All these people, ooh, look at that, Lismore, are in Isagenix. Okay, look at that guy. He works at LJ Hooker and he's right into Isagenix. Isn't that pretty powerful? Any questions? Don't you think that would be a great way to search some prospects out that are like near you? Or if you were promoting an event, say, and you wanted to get people there, then you could target people to that particular event, no matter where it was in the world, whether it was in London or Chicago, wherever it was, you could target people. What do you think? Does that sound pretty cool? No one is listening. No questions. Wow, I thought this would have like been great information. Oh well, maybe the people on the replay are going to do it. Well, thanks, Heather. It's a little nugget of a great way to pull some people out that are going to be highly, highly interested and in the same mentality as what you are in your MLM. Or if you, for me, I'm providing training to people who are in network marketing. So for me to go prospect someone who's in Isagenix, which is a MLM, is perfect, because they want to know how to generate more business, because they don't want to be doing the parties and hunting down their family and friends. So I can teach them other ways of attraction marketing online through social media and social media ways, you know how it is. And yeah, so we can really like start to talk to these people, open up conversation, become friends with them, get them to come over to Facebook where they can follow you, message you much easier, and then, oh, okay, no worries. So yeah, bring them, you know, get them from LinkedIn, if you're not on LinkedIn all the time, to come over to Facebook and get them to follow you, get them to like your page, and reach out to them there, open up conversation. Even if that doesn't really go anywhere to start off with, that's okay. People are still watching, and the more value and information that you can keep giving these people, you're just going to keep planting seeds, and then one day they're going to pop their head up and go, I would like to know more about what you're doing. Does that make sense? Thank you, Heather. If there's a subscribe button too, which there should be down here by now, could you please click on it, subscribe to my channel? I'd really appreciate it. And that way you'll get all my lives. Also, I have my little trusty pencil. You've never heard of LinkedIn. You serious, Annette? Anyway, up the top, subscribe to my newsletter. Comes out on Tuesdays. I don't know if I like that, people. I think white always looks better. Anyway, it comes out on Tuesdays. I try not to email huge amounts because our inboxes all get full. So I'm just reducing it down to the Tuesday newsletter where you're going to learn lots of tips and tricks like this one. I've already shared this on my newsletter this week. So this is like a ninja trick that these people already received. Well, it's today. Today is Wednesday. So yeah, actually they all got it yesterday, but I have shared it in my own groups during the week. So, because I've known about this for a little while. So yeah, so, you know, to keep ahead of the game and to learn these little ninja tricks, jump on my newsletter up the top. And this is the type of content that I'm providing. Just little ninja tricks that help people out to get them over the line and clear some clutter and build their business. I've never heard of LinkedIn. Are you for real? LinkedIn is more of a professional website. It's more for people who are looking for jobs. Lots of CVs on there, lots of business people. So it's more business orientated information against, we should put Broom Barrels on there. So it's more that than it is like, say, Facebook's more for the social aspect of things, but LinkedIn is kind of like Facebook, but business orientated. No worries. I'll explain LinkedIn another day to you on the phone. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Happy Wednesday. Remember, up the top is my newsletter. Jump on in. If you got some value from this, I'd really appreciate it if you shared it out. Like I said, join me and come over and hunt me out on Facebook and like my page. I'd really appreciate that too. And let's stay connected. Any questions, hit me up. Just private message me. Bye for now.